What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for August 24th, 2023. And I'm gonna be honest, this event actually seems better than I originally thought because, well, there's actually more ways to generate points in the Summer Melody, and that's the main thing we're going to focus on here today. We're going to talk about the Solo Weekend Gala and Session because those are actually going to play a big role in the Summer Melody, because not only can you get points for the Summer Melody from Prophet Orbs, from using Honey and Aurora stars in the Fantasy Factory, you're also going to get points per Soul Awakening as well. Yes, you're going to generate points by doing Soul Awakenings. If you're chasing the 300 point mark, that's going to make getting that 1,000 point chest a lot easier to acquire. Now, this is a very shifting scale type event because it depends on how many Prophet Orbs you have, how many Honey and Aurora stars you have, whether you have a jigsaw puzzle. There's a lot of things going into this, and if you are a mid spender and you're looking to spend $100 this week on the pack, you're gonna get a lot of good rewards, trust me. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button. Let's talk about this Summer Melody event because it's good. So first and foremost, I need to say this is nice having another big event like this right after we just had a really amazing Chi Festival. Like, very awesome. We got really good rewards, and this is looking super duper spicy. So just putting that out there before we talk about the free to play way of it, which we normally start with. This 1,000 chest, that is the upper limit. You can only get 1,000 points in this event as basic points. The only way to go past 1,000 and potentially claim this multiple times is by getting the 3 times multiplier. It says it's really good. This is going to be a very good one because not only that, but you're getting double the honey and the honey stars that you're going to generate from the maps, and you can smash, which means you might be playing it smarter. This is going to be huge, but honestly, for free to play, it's going to require you to have some saved resources to get here, but depending on what you have saved, it's going to be important. Now, in the description down below, I'm going to show you something that it may or may not be useful. I'm going to put it up on screen right now. So that's what we have right here. I'm just going to cover this up real quick to go over how to get these Summer Melody points. Actually, I wonder if I can just sneak this in on the side. Let's do that real quick, guys. Let's sneak this in over here, maybe. Yeah, that's not too bad. So we'll put it about right there. So the way to get these Summer Melody points, number one is 1 Prophet Orb is 1 point. And it looks like there is no upper limit on this either. That means you can potentially use 1,000 Prophet Orbs, even though you're not getting rewards for the loops. That's going to give you 1,000 points. Of course, you don't need to because there's other ways to get it. There is 1 point for every 3 Honey and Aurora stars spent, and the really big one here is 5 points per Soul Awakening. So I did a very quick example down here of how to generate these 1,000 points as free to play, and I went with like the bare minimum of Honey Aurora stars. So this is pretty much if you can only get like 400 Honey stars, which is typically, if you're free to play, you're only spending your gems to get the additional lollipops. You're doing the heroic miracle, or not the heroic miracle, but you know what I mean. All those things. Heroic miracle? I can't remember if that's the right word for it on this event. But if you're claiming out all the free ones, you should be able to generate at least 133 points, because that means no jigsaw puzzle, no Aurora stars saved up, anything like that. This is the bare minimum you should generate if it's like day 1 of your account and you're spending gems. 133 points should be possible. What that means is you would need to have to come out and do all 640 Prophet Orbs for an 8 times loop on the event. And then that would also mean you need around 227 points, which is around 45 Soul Awakenings, which is typically about how many you need to get to the 300 point mark. So just keep that in mind when we're talking about things like this. If you want to get ranked for 200 points, you're not going to need to do that many. But if you do want to go for the 300 point mark here, you're probably going to need to be able to do around 45 Soul Awakenings. That typically works out being somewhere in the 2,500 contract starry gem range. If you're retiring heroes and stuff like that, it shouldn't be too bad, or rather I should say starting with around 25,000 starry gems. But again, it really depends on your luck, and if you have any saved awakening crystals or anything like that that can generate additional points, because of course there's 2 chests up for grabs technically, I think I guess we could say 4 for $100 spenders out there. So this is pretty big. This can get you guys a lot of rewards. Free to play has a chance, if you do go for all those awakenings and you have a decent amount of contract starry gems, you can generate that core of origin chest right there, which is really awesome. Or the sublimation. I think the one thing I really like about these soul awakening galas is the fact that you can get both. You don't have to go double in on sublimation unless you absolutely need to. You can generate a core of origin while also generating one node on your origin tree with this 45,000 chests. Of course, you're also getting other rewards like flags for your tenants, hero copies for more soul awakenings, a singular ticket, which I still think is absolutely stupid. I don't know why that's actually a thing, but it is. But yeah, this is not too bad. I think I like these resources we can generate in this event. It feels very generous considering what we just got at Chishi Festival. Again, you are going to need stuff saved up. Now, what that means is if I throw a calculator up right here and we do a couple calculations, you can see the point difference. So if we instead have a jigsaw puzzle or something right like that, you're going to be able to have like about 800-ish, I'd say, honey and Aurora stars at the end of the event, things like that. You divide that by 3 points. That means you're instantly doubling this. What that means is you can cut this essentially in half. So if you can't do all 45, and let's see, let's just go with like, let's just say you get about 270 from here, 640 Prophet Orbs. That means you only need to come up with 90 points here. 90 points divided by 5, that's only 18 soul awakenings. I mean, that's pretty much going for the bare minimum on this event. When we're talking about rewards here, that means you're only going for like the 150 point mark. So there's a lot of flexibility. You don't have to be able to do all the way up here. You don't have to be able to do all the Prophet Orbs. You don't have to have a crazy amount of honey Aurora stars. You can kind of mix and match everything on this event, and it's going to generate you potentially 2 cores of origin, sublimation chest, and then if you're even a spender and you're going ahead and you're getting the Lollipop Factory card, that means if you get to 1,000 points, you can claim this chest 3 times, or it just makes claiming this chest once extremely easy. I mean, like, probably can get it just from soul awakenings, really. Almost, really. It's between just doing your honey roar stars and some soul awakenings, not spending a single Prophet Orb, you can generate one of these chests very easily by 3 times the points. So just beware, the cap on this event is 1,000 points. You can't go over 1,000 points unless you get the 3 times multiplier. Your base will be stuck at 1,000, and this right here, these are how you generate them. Again, you could literally do 1,000 Prophet Orbs if you want and do nothing else in this event and get the reward. So it is super flexible. It's probably one of the most flexible events I think we've ever seen for something like this. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time, and make sure you guys come by the live stream because we might be opening 100,000 contract starry gems worth of soul awakenings as well. See you guys next time.